My friend, before another hour slips through your fingers, before another day fades into memory, before another opportunity silently passes you by, I want you to pause, breathe, and feel the truth I am about to tell you, because this truth has the power to redirect your entire life. Time is not waiting for you. Time is not slowing down for your doubts. Time is not negotiating with your hesitation. Every hour you waste is an hour of potential you bury alive. Every moment you throw away is a moment of strength you deny yourself. And if you continue to drift through your days without intention, without discipline, without the fire of awareness burning inside you, life will pass you the same way water runs through open hands, with nothing left to hold. But if you choose to claim your hours, if you choose to command your minutes with clarity and purpose, your life will begin to transform in ways you cannot imagine. Shi Heng Yi teaches us that discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. Discipline is the quiet power that turns ordinary souls into warriors of mind, spirit, and body. When you stop wasting time, you step into the rare group of humans who understand that life is not measured by years, but by awareness, effort, and the courage to rise with every sunrise and ask yourself, what will I build today? What will I become today? What part of my destiny will I shape today? You see, people talk about motivation as if it is a gift from the skies, but motivation is simply the echo of your own decisions. Every choice you make, delay or action, weakness or strength, distraction or focus, makes you who you are. Maybe you don't realize it, but every day you're training something. If you scroll mindlessly, you train your mind to be restless. If you avoid challenges, you train your heart to be weak. If you give in to comfort, you train your spirit to shrink. But if you choose effort, you train your courage. If you choose discipline, you train your mastery. If you choose presence, you train your awareness. And when awareness grows, your whole life begins to shift. Because time does not disappear, it converts. Every hour becomes something. It either becomes regret or it becomes progress. It becomes wasted potential or it becomes sharpened skill. It becomes another reason to complain or another step toward a life you can be proud of. And the beautiful truth is this: you already know what you are wasting time on. You know the habits that steal your energy. You know the people who drain your spirit. You know the excuses you repeat when you don't want to grow. You know exactly where your hours are leaking away. And if you know, then you also hold the power to change. Shi Heng Yi says, clarity is the beginning of wisdom. When you become clear about where your time goes, your direction becomes sharp like a blade that cuts through lies, delays, and illusions. Only then do you realize that the difference between who you are and who you could become is simply how you spend your hours. You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to stop waiting for the perfect moment because the perfect moment is always now. You need to stop telling yourself you will start tomorrow because tomorrow is a thief in disguise. You need to stop believing that small steps don't matter because small steps shape mountains. You need to stop acting as if life guarantees you another chance, another year, another season, because it doesn't. What you have is now. What you control is now. My friend, imagine your life 5 years from today. Imagine two versions of yourself. In the first version, you continue living the same way, avoiding discipline, drifting through days, wasting hours on things that do not build you. You wake up tired, disappointed, and restless because deep inside you know you are capable of more, but you keep giving yourself less. Your days look the same, your spirit feels heavy, and your potential slowly dies in silence. Now imagine the second version of yourself, the version who stops wasting time today, the version who chooses discipline over distraction, purpose over comfort, growth over excuses, clarity over confusion. This version wakes up with intention. This version feels alive. This version speaks to themselves with strength, walks with grounded confidence, and stands tall with a mind that is focused, steady, and sharp. This version is not perfect, but this version is rising every day. This version is shaping destiny, not watching it pass by. This version becomes the warrior you were meant to be. The only difference between these two versions is not luck, not talent, not opportunity. It is how you spend your hours. 1 hour wasted is one brick removed from the temple of your future. 1 hour invested is one brick added to the foundation of your greatness. Shi Heng Yi reminds us that every moment in life is either sharpening your awareness or dulling it. When you forget this truth, you start drifting. Drift leads to regret. Regret leads to inner heaviness. Inner heaviness becomes suffering. But awareness breaks the chain. Awareness lets you take back control. Awareness reminds you that your time is sacred. Awareness teaches you that the moments you waste become the walls that trap you, and the moments you use wisely become the wings that free you. The question then is simple. Are your moments trapping you or freeing you? Do your habits weaken you or strengthen you? Does your daily routine bring you closer to the person you want to be or further away? If the answer troubles you, that is good, because discomfort is the doorway to transformation. That discomfort is your spirit whispering, wake up, rise, change. You were not born for a life of delay. Every time you feel lost, remember this one truth. You don't need a new life. You need a new way of living. You need to honor your hours like a warrior honors his training. You need to protect your minutes like a monk protects his peace. You need to treat your time as the most expensive currency in existence, because it is. Look at your life closely. The hours you waste become the chains that bind you. The hours you discipline yourself become the keys that free you. Every sunrise is a chance to rewrite your destiny. Every minute is a tool. Every decision is a direction. Every choice is a seed that will either grow into strength or into sorrow. And when life becomes overwhelming, when the path becomes foggy, when you lose yourself in distractions, return to this simple practice. Ask yourself, is what I am doing right now helping me grow or making me weaker? If it makes you weaker, stop. If it makes you stronger, continue. Life becomes very clear when you simplify your decisions. The strongest minds are not complicated, they are disciplined. They know that time is the silent teacher guiding all lives. They know that success is not a miracle, it is a pattern. It is the consistent, intentional use of hours that most people throw away. It is the simple truth that if you control your time, you control your life. And my friend, I want you to understand something even deeper. Your time is not just minutes on a clock. Your time is your energy, your presence, your breath, your awareness, your soul's expression. Wasting time is not a small mistake. It is self-abandonment. It is turning your back on the warrior within you. It is choosing comfort over greatness, numbness over awakening. But when you honor your time, when you honor your inner flame, when you honor the discipline that shapes character and spirit, you return to yourself. You return to clarity, you return to your path, you return to your strength. You become unshakable. You become centered. You become someone who moves through life with purpose instead of confusion, with direction instead of drifting, with fire instead of fear. And this is what Master Shi Heng Yi has devoted his life to teaching. Presence, discipline, conscious action, and mastery over the mind. These are not just practices, they are the architecture of a powerful life. When you understand this, your hours transform from something you pass through to something you shape with intention. You stop being a passenger in your own life and become the driver. So stop wasting your time, my friend. Stop waiting for permission. Stop telling yourself you will begin someday. Stop treating your dreams as if they are optional. Stop acting as if your future doesn't depend on the choices you make today. Every hour is a seed. Every hour is a doorway. Every hour is a chance to build the life you desire. You must claim your fire. You must train your mind. You must rise with discipline. You must become the warrior who uses every hour as a tool, who views every challenge as training, who sees every moment as an opportunity to become wiser, stronger, and more awake. This is the path. This is the way. This is the teaching. And if you follow it, if you honor your time with awareness and strength, your life will not just improve, it will transform. You will become someone you respect. You will become someone you trust. You will become someone you are proud to be. And one day, when you look back, you will realize that the moment you stopped wasting time was the moment your real life finally began. And that moment is now. From this breath forward, let every hour count.